Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome again from England.
Hello, guys. We're very happy to have all of you here. It's a lovely day here in England. It's a summer day with lots of birds singing, and the sun is shining.
And I hope that you all enjoyed the previous episodes and previous topics. Today, also, we are back with something exciting and a very exciting topic that's about.
About
She is, as while she is thinking, I will tell you, it's about faith and
and the power of our words.
she remembered. So, follow us. Welcome to our show.
Welcome.
Welcome, guys. We are in England.
Welcome, everyone. It's nice to have you all back again.
And it's a very beautiful day here in London. Behind us is one of the most beautiful places and very visited by many people from around the world. And it's a beautiful sunny day and it's so much fun. As you can see, all around me is people walking to have a beautiful view, beautiful time with families, but the people are from all around the world. So it's one of the most beautiful day and most beautiful places. Amanda is going to share with us what is the significance of this place.
So behind us we have the Tower of London, which is a medieval castle where also the crown jewels are kept. So it's a very great place to visit if you want to see a really ancient castle with lots of beautiful places and things to explore. And they also have a guided tour you can take. And also on the other side we see the
Tower Bridge.
Tower
Yes.
Bridge. And that's also a very iconic place of London that you can see in almost all pictures of London. So you should really visit and let's explore. We would love to visit the castle once, but we will not do it this time, but hopefully for the next programs.
Welcome to England.
We're here with two policemen that we found here, close to the Tower of London. And they're very friendly here in London, they're very helpful. And we were just thinking back at how all the police in our own countries, in Sweden, for example, they wear blue uniforms and not like a big hat like here. They wear like something small. But they're also very friendly and good people in Sweden. But we just wanted to show you how are they in London. So how are they in India?
So in India we have brown uniform, everything is brown. And I don't think they wear so much of bulletproof jackets or anything. It's just the uniform they wear. But it's very fascinating how different countries the police costume is, and so beautiful to watch. Have a good day. Stay safe.
Take care.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
So guys, as we were walking, we came across this beautiful place called the Millennium Pier, where you can basically take a ride in the river, where you can basically see the entire London city. So come with us. It's a very beautiful, spectacular view. You could see the entire London beautiful city. What do you think, Amor?
That sounds great. And actually, I never went before. So it would be really nice to see how it is to go on the river of London, which is really interesting. And it's a beautiful place. And you can see so many of the most iconic places of London, which will be very fun.
Very exciting. Come, and it's going to be your first experience. And it might be your first experience watching it, but it can be your amazing experience when you're here in person, that you can do these things. It's one of the really good things to do, to go around in a boat where you can watch the entire beautiful London city. So come with us, follow us.
Let's go.
Hi, 3 to London Eye. One way. Thank you. Wow, we are on the boat.
We're on a boat, guys.
And as you can see, it's such a beautiful view. Standing still.
You can really feel how it's going up and down in the water. It's really cool.
I really
to
love
be
it.
in a boat.
That's the tallest building in,
Really?
yeah, that's the tallest building. It's called the
In London.
Shard. Yeah, it's called the Shard.
Tallest building of London.
Guys, you're gonna see the entire London city today with us. It's spectacular. You do not want to miss. I'm excited already. Well, welcome back again. As I was sharing in the last episode of how I met my wife, it was a great journey of getting to know each other. We saw God's presence in it, and we saw God's peace and also God's grace in our process of getting to know each other. And today we are married, and having been married to a multicultural marriage, is very exciting, at the same time very challenging, and I'm very happy about it because every day I'm growing and every day there's something new and something new get to know and something new in getting to know the person. So it's very exciting, interesting and fun and challenging at the same time. So that's where I am today. But also now I would like to share about faith. The thing that I want to share about faith is, for me personally, faith is something, I don't want to share something very biblical way of theoretically saying it or sentence, but for me, my personal experience, I can share with that my personal view and my personal experience in faith is this: to have that feeling once when I heard the audible voice of God, trust. Trust is something, for me, is faith. To put my complete trust in someone else is faith for me. And then on top of that, trust, patience, waiting patiently for what God has planned for me is faith for me. And waiting. Waiting is not easy, but faith is something that when I put my complete trust, and God is saying, now you do not have to worry about a thing. Now put your stress away, worry away. I am in control. I am in charge. When God says those things, my reaction to that is I can trust him or I don't trust him. So putting my trust in God basically allows you not to work on your own plans, or you don't have to worry or stress about things. One example that I want to share about you is while I'm being a missionary in UK with Viva, I have learned a lot of things. There were amazing people that I came across who gave me their encouraging words, who helped me through the process of knowing God and growing every day. And I've learned a lot of things being involved with a missions movement called Viva. And one day I wanted to do, in 2017, I believe that I wanted to do the Bible school. And it's a 3 months course. And at that time, I was having debt with the base that I had to pay money. And also, the course will cost me around 1,200 or 1,300 pounds, something around that. I do not exactly remember the exact amount, but something around that price. So I wanted to do the school, but I did not have the money. And my friends and leaders, they encouraged me. They said, "Take, if God is saying to you that do the school, then do it, and God will provide for you." But for me, my feeling at that time, even though the words were encouraging and everything, I was not very jumping into it. I was a little bit worried. Again, I know I said that we should not worry, but being a human being, it happens. We can worry. But at the end of the day, the thing is, in that worry, am I gonna only worry, or am I going to change my focus towards God and trust God in the process that He wants to take me through? I was worried, I was afraid, and I did not wanted more. I did not want to accumulate more debt with finances, which I already had, and I didn't want to add more this £1,000 to my debt. But people encouraged me, even though I was scared. I took a step of faith. I took a step of faith, like trusting God. I put my trust in God, and I started doing the school. And I thought there will be a breakthrough. 1 month gone of the school, there was no breakthrough. Second month gone, there was no breakthrough. And the school is about to finish. It's a 3 month course. And I almost before finishing the school, I got a phone call and I went there. I got to prayer, I got to share with them, and they basically blessed me with £1,000 in cash. £1,000 in cash. And I came back home very shocked, and I had no idea how this happened. For someone to give you that huge amount of money is God. Otherwise, nobody gives you that amount of money very easily. I came home very shocked, and I paid that entire £1,000 towards that staff fees. And I also separated from it tithe to tithe for give it as a tithe. So I saw the miracle hand of God. So this is something for me. Even though as a human nature we can worry, that's okay, and we can feel afraid. That is okay. It's very normal. It's very simple thing to do. But at the end of the day, is like trusting God is the best thing to do. And on top of that, power of words, when we need to have people who encourage us with words to help us grow, to help us guide, to help us tell the truth and confront us sometimes. And encouraging words is not to put people down. If our words is putting people down, we are ruining other people's life. But have people, or you can be those people who is encouraging other people to grow in God. And I want to be that person today to you. Trust in God. He has great plans for you. No matter your circumstances, trust in Him. Have faith, and He will take you through. Doesn't matter your situation. He has no partiality who you are. He doesn't see faces or who He should help and who He should not. He loves everyone equally. And I want to encourage you, you are dearly loved. And whoever is listening, God is with you and He will take you through. May God bless you. So guys, welcome. So this is a beautiful view on the top of the boat that we are here now. I'm enjoying my spicy noodles.
Having some food, cupcake.
And some coffee. So yes, as you can see, it's really beautiful up here. People are getting on. Boat is waiting to be filled, and then we are off to see the view. So the impression after this trip was, I'm speechless. Look at the view around us. It's crazy.
So we had a great trip on the river.
Yes.
And you can see so many of the normal tourist attractions of London. And it was really inspiring. They tell you the story of the places and what all the places are that you see along the river.
parliament behind us, and actually, I'm stunned. I'm shocked. Like the guide who was sharing about everything, the history and everything, was amazing. And every time he was sharing something, and everything was new for me, and I was in shock. I was just admiring, and everything is. It is a beauty. London is a beauty, and it has such great history. You should definitely come and visit, and you will be surprised with the history that London holds. I'm really shocked. What about you?
I was also really surprised of some of the things that they said about this pillar with a gift from an emperor of Egypt.
Or
Egyptian
4,000
emperor.
years old
That's
pillar.
so interesting.
Wow.
And you
Wow.
can see it here in London. You can go visit it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's holding you back? Come visit us. Come visit London. Come visit this place. You will not regret it. There you go. God bless you guys. So guys, quick fun fact. The big band behind us, we all know it as a big band, but that's not the original name of the place. It's called because it holds 19 ton of the clock inside it, but it's called Elizabeth Tower. That's something new that I really realized. So there you go. It's a beautiful, magnificent parliament building. What do you think?
Yeah, it's so beautiful, and it's great to get all those other fun facts about all the places to visit here.
You should definitely do the ride on the boat. You will learn a lot of history in London. I'm shocked. Welcome back, everybody. It's so good to be here. I hope you're having a good day today. I want to talk to you about the power of word. I want to continue with that topic. The words have so much power in our life that we can encourage people or discourage people or ruin people's life. For example, that whatever I say to other person, if it is not encouraging and it is disrespectful, it really puts the other person down. But if something's very encouraging, it really lifts a person up. And the words we use in our day-to-day life is very, very, very important in our day-to-day life of walking and following God and growing in relationship with God and also in relationship with people, because people in our life is very important, and what we say about them or what we tell them and how we use our words with them is also very important. For supporting this power of word, I want to read from Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 7. It says this: So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a sound, and behold, a rattling, and the bones came together, bone to its bone. Wow. Here we can see this verse is like a life-giving force. When Prophet Ezekiel was told to prophesy, and when he prophesied using his words, and when he prophesied over the dead bones that came together to have life in them. I remember one time my friends shared this story with me. Once in a school, they did an experiment. They took two plants, and on two plants they had signs. On one plant it said say good things, and on the other plant it said say bad things. So they did this experiment for a month or a little bit longer, and then every time the students went past it or went by it, people went by it, they said good things to the sign that was written say good things to the plant, and to the bad things to the sign that was said say bad things to the plant. They were cursing and saying bad things to the plant. After a month, the plant that was declared good things upon was flourishing and had beautiful fruits and beautiful flowers. and the plant that was cursed was gone down, and it did not flourish, it did not bear good fruits, and it did not have good flower in them. Everything died. And it was a real experiment, and it is astonished the world. I'm still shocked when I heard that actually this thing happened. And this thing I can also relate to my personal life. I have been a person that I'm confessing something, that I was not using good words sometimes towards my wife. When she was upset or saying something, I also was getting upset, and I said not good words, very harsh words. And I saw how her soul was even more hurt or even more feeling sad. But when I changed my words in those situations when she's hurt, I started saying good things. I started giving a hug. I started saying comforting words. I started spending time with her. Instantly, her face changed, her attitude changed. There was a smile in her face, and I see that in the real life. So, how much more, when we see this example with the plant, how much more in a real person's life when we use the words? Today, I want to share with you that you are valued, you are cared for, you are precious, and God loves you. You have a purpose. No matter where you are or whatever your circumstances, you might be sad or people might be putting you down. Remember one thing, do not worry. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and God cares about you. He loves you, and you are the best person in the world for God. God doesn't says that you are the best person, you are not. God says this to everyone. Everyone, you are best for him. So I want to encourage you and say to you that use your words wisely. Let us all use our words wisely, including me in my life. I want to use my words wisely. I want to encourage people. I want to say that God is good, and he cares and he loves you. Until next time, God bless you.